Hey guys, it's Silverleaf here. I know it's been a while. I have not posted a video in, I don't know, it's at least a month. It's been a busy summer for me. But I'm back. And if the camera looks weird, it's because I got a new one and I'm still messing around with positioning and settings. It's a work in progress, so don't hurt me for that. I'm going to be soloing the 1310 Nightfall this week, and showing that you can do it too. I'm going to be on Warlock because I'm a scrub and only know how to play Warlock. I'm going to be running Shadebinder with the Bleak Watcher, Ice Flare Bolts. You can see my other abilities and my fragments that I've got going on. I'm going to be pairing it with the exotic Eye of Another World. It marks priority targets, which is, it's whatever, but it buffs your ability regen. So yeah, weapon wise, I'm going to be using the Wither Horde, paired with the Eternal Blazon and the Hezen Vengeance Rocket Launcher. Wither Horde, everybody knows that. Just to show you the rolls, mine's got Rapid Hit Disruption Break. My Vengeance is Tracking and Lasting Impression. I tried this with a Code Duello that was similar in roll, but it didn't have tracking, and I could not hit shit. Mods, just to complement the weapons and the Nightfall. Yeah, here's my stats. I definitely maxed out on Discipline to take advantage of that Bleak Watcher turret. Recovery and Resilience to survive. Intellect just happened to end up where it is. Same with Strength and Mobility. Those I'm not too picky about. But this week is... Oops, wrong button. Navota. At 1310, we've got Fire Pit, which... if you're not careful, it can hurt you, but just keep your distance. Unstoppable, Barrier, Match Game, and Increased Arc. So make sure you put that Arc and Concussive Dampener on your chest piece, because that will help a lot. But let's get right into it. We're here, I promise. Remember, guys, no matter what you're doing and how entrenched you are in whatever game you're playing, happy wife, happy life. So make sure you respond to those text messages. So honestly, what I think is the hardest room in this Nightfall is going to be the boss room. Every other room, if you just take it somewhat slow, it's not too bad. Really, you can work this room however you want. You've got pretty much people everywhere around. Of course they're immune. Lovely. Bye-bye. But yeah, so you're gonna want something... Ow, that hurts. In this first room, you don't really have a lot of cover until you start clearing the room out, but you can always just duck back here. Ow, that hurts. You're gonna need stuff to take care of barriers, unstoppables. There's also arc and solar shields in this Nightfall. Honestly, you could go either way with whether you decide to spend your heavy weapon as an arc or solar. I mostly decided to go with arc on my scout rifle because I didn't really have a decent roll on a solar scout rifle that I felt like I wanted to use. But yeah, I usually just start, and that way I can work on clearing this other side of the room with more cover. Whenever you got that grenade up and you've got ads, just toss it out there, man. We get out of cover, you stupid idiot. If you got room for it, you could always throw on like a firepower mod. I did not really have room for it, but it is an option. I always prefer to go a little bit more defensive with protective light when soloing things, or even just running things. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, Wither Horde puts in work. And you can use Anarchy, and if you're going to be running with a team, Anarchy is definitely probably a better option. But I think if you're soloing, you definitely want to just stick with Wither Horde. I feel like it's a lot more ammo efficient, it's a little bit user friendly. And I don't like using Anarchy on this Nightfall boss because she is skinny and it's hard to hit those. And if you're just wailing 6 shots of Anarchy and all of them hit the wall behind her, what good does it do you? At least in the 1310 you've got 2 void shields, but it's not worth putting void into your build at all unless you say want to run a void subclass. Usually Wither Horde plus, you know, stasis stuff takes good care of those void shields. There's only 2. There's a servitor in this room and a servitor in one of the next rooms. Pop your shield for me, thank you. If you have a solar special weapon, it'll make those knights easier. But honestly, I just say screw it and use the rocket. The strategy that I have found that works for me is just kind of wait here, let all the ads just work their way to you. And then you can push up and take care of whatever champions there is. Honestly, soloing content that probably was not intended to be soloed, it's just about playing patience. Yes, I could kill him with, say, my scout rifle or something else. Hey, look at that power bonus to help me out. Sorry, what I was saying is you could use my scout rifle to, you know, take out that guy, but honestly it wasn't worth it. In my opinion, it's more work than it's worth sometimes. And in the runs that I've done so far, I haven't had any issues with ammo. So I just say spend that heavy ammo. Just Wither Horde is so good at what it does. It truly is a baby Anarchy. Especially when you've got Breach and Clear this season. Oh, nuts. Look at him just sit and Wither Horde. Ow! Making fun of the stupid champion when I'm dying because I poked my head out. Yeah, those Boomer Knights you really have to be careful of because they hurt. Got another barrier down there. That should put him up. Boink, 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 boink. Bye bye. Have a nice trip. That's cool, Ghost. Well, if you give me a minute, I'll get up to the facility ahead. When is it not a trap, to be honest? Oh, yeah. If you're finishing things, be careful because of the fire pools that they drop. But for the most part, those haven't caused me issues in the 1310. I've heard that there are issues in some of the higher level ones. Get out of my way. Let me shoot that rocket. Fuck you. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with those guys, really. That's the second of two void shields that you've got, so it's not that big of a deal. And just a little bit more running. Summon my Sparrow? What the hell is a Sparrow? Summon my Sparrow to walk 5 feet. Be careful, Curse Thrall will hurt a lot due to the increase in damage of Arc. They hurt. I found that one out the hard way. I thought I could just run right past them. It doesn't work that way, dude. This little room, I honestly don't think it's that bad in 1310. Oh, helps if I reload, right? Ow. Let's recover some health. Honestly, the most annoying part about this room is how long it takes to get Navoda to go away. Like, just go away, dude. I don't want you here. I need this lady to poke her head up. There we go. That'll work. Bye-bye. Are you still alive? Or is this a different one? I think she's different. I don't know what I hit, but I'm surprised that I did, to be honest. I would take this boomer out before you move forward. Just because he's annoying. And just keep an eye on your radar. Don't stay hard scoped for too long because these Cursed Thrall are everywhere right now. On some runs before, when I've come into this room with all those ads spawning, sometimes I use my super, but I honestly don't use my super that much. Oh, that Bleak Watcher turret was standing right in the way of me shooting these guys. That's very rude. Bad turret. Who do you think you are? Ow. Wow, I missed. That's awkward. Stasis Empowered is kind of fun, not gonna lie. Sorry, if I just start like singing, it's because I've got one of my AirPods in my ears, so I can listen to music while I do this. But I don't want to listen to music on my computer because it's honestly too much work to get it into my headphones but not into the video recording. So as long as I think the biggest thing about this room that will help you out is just being aware of where things spawn. Like this platform over here is a pretty safe spot. Only some knights will spawn there. So just be aware of that. Where'd you go? Let's hope you stay there long enough. And plus you can throw a turret right there, drop some wither horde shots, and you're not going to be bothered much by any ads. But always keep an eye on that radar, just for whenever things do decide to start running at you. Did she despawn? Looks like it. Just Wither Horde and Stasis is what is known as fuck those ads. Honestly, this is my first serious time trying the Bleak Watcher turn. I haven't really used it since they released it. Why? I don't know, I just never did. I see your toes. Let me just... Of course the Wither Horde shot didn't hit him. Like, I think things that will be your downfall in this Nightfall is if you see like this one guy and if you just get cocky and decide to run up at him. Oop, I jumped too far, but whatever. Oh, I missed. Son of a biscuit. Get away from me. Yeah, when she's over here, I like to sit underneath the bridge so that way I can deal with the ads when they come to me, but she can't touch me. Because I had a couple runs where I had that issue. I got stuck between trying to survive the ads and her. But just take your time with the boss. Your main concern is... Oh, fuck. Sorry. As I said, your main concern is just surviving the ads that come at you during the boss room. Because you'll be fine. Just make sure that you get the ads and everything will work out. The boss will die eventually. Don't worry about it. Don't rush it. It's all gonna be good, dude. You got this. Or dudette. Whatever you prefer, I guess. Fuck you. Honestly, one Wither Horde shot, if you're high enough level, will tell these guys to fuck straight off. But if you have some sort of solar weapon, I would recommend using it to break her shield before you start tagging her with anything else, because it kind of just stuns her. Fuck me. But if you get in a sticky situation, jeez Louise, just run. Running is your friend. In the immortal words of Monty Python, run away. You'll be fine. And that's why I use a tracking, even though it doesn't work all the time. Because I can't hit these shots. That's stuck under here. Pop a rift. Still getting damage numbers. Oh, it looked like she despawned down there. But I would play this Nightfall a couple times on an easier level first, because then you can see where the like the only thing that changes about the ads is the difficulty. The same ads are still going to come from the same areas. They're just going to be a lot harder to kill. Ooh. I don't want to get down there at all. Oop, run away. Let's do that. Oh, that's unfortunate that I missed that. Just keep firing those rockets, Johnny boy. And make sure you pay attention to your stasis turret. Turret? Which one is it? I don't know. Your little stasis thingy. The Bleak Watcher. And there you go. Look at them. All dead. Took me right 20 minutes on the dot, really. And I'm not surprised that I stink any weapons. But this week is double rewards, and you've got all of the Nightfall weapons from last season up for grabs. Palindrome, the Swarm, and I'm having a moment, so Editor Silver will make sure to put it on the screen. I can't think of what the goddamn auto rifle is called. It's called fucking Shadow Price. Why did I have such an enormous brain fart? But I appreciate you guys if you stuck around this long. I'm sorry that it's been a while since I've done a video. I'll have more coming out here in the next couple weeks, because school's going to start here at the end of August, and then I'll be able to get into a regular rhythm, and I don't have any other plans for the next couple months except school. So stay sexy, and I wish you the best of luck in farming your God Drill seasons. See ya.